All right, so I'm going to start off by thanking you all for being here. We are here in the Manning Junior High School Gymnasium in Manning, South Carolina. Have to thank Native Watercraft for bringing us the main series this season. This is event 4 of the main series, so we are getting there. This was the end of registration for the team divisions. So we're going to end the team division registration with 19 teams fighting for 4 spots in the Tournament of Champions this year. This is also the start of, you need the rest of these events to qualify for the TOC. So if you missed the first 3, you're definitely hoping you fish Santee Cooper today, and you're going to fish the next 6 as we round out the season. Our TOC is on pace for that $15,000 goal. We know how entries fluctuate throughout the year, especially when it starts getting hot and people start getting burnt out. But we are on pace. We're a little over $10,000, I believe, for our $15,000 TOC. So thank you all for participating and giving into that through your entry fee. Before we get started today, I'm going to bring up Jesse. He is the head of tourism here in Clarendon County. Is that the real title, sir? That a good title? Jesse and I have been working together for about 3 years now. Awesome people. And we get to come down here every year because of him. So give it up for Jesse. Anywhere in front of the banner, you'll be visible.
As long as I don't cover that, we're good to go.
Is that the good one right there?
Yeah. But no, thank y'all so much, Vinny, and all the Queen City folks for having me today. I mean, you guys were some of the first folks that I worked with when I took over the position here, and we just continue to grow each and every year. So we love having y'all here. We love having, as you call them, the plastic boats in our lake. I've said since the beginning, I feel like this lake fits that style. So, you know, we're always welcoming and glad to have y'all in the area. Anytime you're on Santee Cooper, look for Clarendon County. We have the most area that touches the lake. So while there are other counties, we try to do our best to promote it as best we can. So be sure to check us out. We love following you guys and promoting you. So support those who support you.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Justin.
Yes, sir.
I'll take the mic. So yeah, obviously this is a great relationship here. We get to come down here twice a year. Always good angler participation for the Southern event. And then the main event is usually a really good one. And we had 101 anglers come out today, which is awesome. We were expecting, my goals for this one were an 80-inch bag, which if you paid attention throughout the day, we had. I was really hoping we'd see a 24-incher come across the board. We didn't see that today, but we did have 101 anglers. We did have our largest elite side pot ever in Queen City history today, so definitely some cool things. So we're going to get started with our breakdown here. We had 259 fish come through Tourney X. This event is presented by Tourney X, so thank you to Dwayne for continuously supporting Queen City. We had 34 anglers catch a limit, but we did have 27 anglers not submit a fish today. I know there were a few anglers with some service issues that had a few fish here and there that didn't get them in, but 27 skunks today. So looking around to see where I need to start. Missing a few people that I hope get to show up. All right, as I scroll. All right, in 11th place, going home with $100 with a bag of 69 inches, Mr. Alan Lockwood. Give it up for Alan. Oh yeah, this is your moment. This is your moment to tell us how there are no fish in Santee Cooper.
I won't do it.
You want me to put this on your shirt?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Queen City stage.
Yep. All right.
Tell us, Facebook is on the phone, everybody here. Tell us about your day. What'd you catch them on? How many did you catch? All that good stuff.
I caught about 10 fish. There was a bunch of little ones. I was at Polly's Landing in the middle part of the upper lake. Spinnerbait bite was great. My 2 biggest bass actually came on this little Nico Winnow. I got to do that. I mean, I caught a bunch of 14 inchers at the end of the day. I missed some big ones in there. I mean, I was surprised there was as many fish in there as what there were. It was a very small area. I circled around the area about 3 times. It was a very small area. But I don't know, it was a fun day. The rain came down real good at the end of the day.
I was just about to say, so we were looking at the radar on the way into town, and I just pulled up the 95 area, and I was like, oh, whoever's there is getting slammed. And that's exactly where you
but
were.
I was hiding in the trees when the rain was coming down. I was just sitting underneath the trees, and I was just throwing a whopper plopper around. I couldn't get any bites on it, though, at the end of the day.
We did enough to cut a check. You're going to get a good batch of points today if you're going to chase the TOC. So something to think about.
Maybe.
But congratulations.
All
man.
right.
Anybody you want to thank? Anybody?
Nico. I'm going to say that. Nico Bates, Jackson Kayaks. I love them. I'm Cast King, part of their team too. I don't know. I enjoy all their stuff. Cool. But yeah, appreciate it.
Give it up for Alan. Let me grab the mic.
Oh, yep.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Alan, come take a picture. Jess, you got it?
Get the whole banner in there. Everything will be mad. Are you ready?
Why do you have to say I had to be mad? Like, why's he got to blame me? In 10th place, also with 69 inches, going home with $160. Hope he's listening on his drive home because he told me he got really wet. Mr. Larry Wood. Give it up for Larry. Unfortunately, we're going to have this a few times where the angler's not here, it looks like, but Larry finished top 10, always a hammer, always a threat down here on Santee Cooper. Honestly, a threat anywhere. In 9th place, going home with 69.5 inches, going home with $182. Also, hometown boy, Don Bustamante. Didn't see Don. So Don, congratulations. Don and I were chatting the other night. He said he was not going to question his plan and he was just going to go actually do his plan. So I hope that's what he did and it worked out for a top 9 finish today. In 8th place with 71 inches, going home with $225, Mr. Mountain Boy Heath. Good job, buddy. Congrats.
Thank you, sir.
Tell us about it. Let's do a picture real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about it.
Well, I got started early. I got into my spot and I had a big plan in my head where I was going to like take off and go a really long way. And that didn't happen. I, found a spot that looked pretty good and I couldn't pass it up. And I'm like, man, I'm just going to start here. And about the first 20 minutes, I caught a 17 3/4 on a frog.
Nice.
And then proceeded to throw the frog the rest of the day.
Nice.
And then was able to come up with a good limit.
Yeah, I mean, 71 inches, most days you finish a little bit higher than 8th place. But it is Santee Cooper. So
Oh, yeah.
Cashing a check on a frog is always a fun day. So
It was.
Congratulations. I know the points are huge at this point.
Yeah,
so.
I needed them.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. Well, good job, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Good job. Let me grab that. Give it up for Jay. All right, in 7th place with 72 inches, going home with $278, Mr. Jared Stanley. All right. Save your season a little bit. Save your season. Good job,
I
bud.
left after about 8 o'clock this morning.
Let's get a picture. Why are you leaving at 8 o'clock this morning?
Well, I didn't upgrade after 8. I caught all my fish on a jerk bait on 2 points, on brush piles, live scoping.
You said the deadly words.
First thing this morning.
Well, good job. I mean, you commented earlier this week you were going to save your season. You've had a rough start to the year that you weren't expecting, right? But
yeah.
Huge set of points here. Obviously, it's a marathon. We got all year. But
6 more good events.
6 more good events. But yeah, you're getting a good check, $278, another piece of hardware for the wall. So congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Let me grab the mic. See you next week.
All right.
All right, let's get to the top 5. I have no texts that nobody's coming, but this is going to be... Oh, 6th place? Sorry. My bad. In 6th place with 72.5 inches, going home with $360, Mr. Jonathan Kislingberry. Not here. Give it up for John. Jonathan, if you're listening, good work today, buddy. Nice check, nice piece of hardware. In 5th place, with 75.5 inches for top 5, going home with $430, Mr. Ryan Brenneman. Hook sets with Ryan. Not here. I'm going to let everybody live know that Ryan Hulsey said, if you cash a check and don't show up, we get to keep 10% of your earnings. Oh, God, we don't want Chad speaking.
We'll stick with 10%.
Yeah, we're going to go with the 10%. We might even go 9%, give him one to shut up. In 4th place, with 75.75 inches, going home with $630, Mr. Chur Tu Tao. Also not here. Give it up for Chur. Those of you watching at home that are not down here near or around Santee Cooper and Manning, we did have some terrible thunderstorms come through about the 1 o'clock hour, and it's actually still raining outside. So a lot of these guys got off the water and probably went home, which we can't really blame them for. Slows down the weigh-in a little bit, makes it not as fun, but it is what it is. In 3rd place, also with 75.75, going home with $916, Mr. Zach Taylor. Woo-wee! Man, I get to meet you, and then you get to come up to the stage. What's up, Zach?
What's going on, man?
Congratulations. Let's get
Appreciate
a quick pic. All right, tell us who you are. Tell us what you do. Just stay in front of the banner so you're on screen.
Got it. Hey, so my name is Zach. I moved here last year, retired military. I did 24 years in the Air Force. So we came out here to South Carolina because my wife is still active duty. So I started fishing here about September time frame. But yeah, I launched out of John C. this morning. I had a plan because I pre-fished Wednesday and Thursday, and I made a 2-mile run. So I said, okay, I found some fish out there. So I just first thing this morning, ran out 2 miles, and I caught my first 3 fish in about 100 yards of each other.
Nice.
Almost back to back to back, all on chatterbait. Everything I did today was on chatterbait. Then I caught my 4th fish on a chatterbait, about another 50 yards from those fish.
Nice.
So I found a nice little group of fish, and I stuck with it. I caught another fish, but it didn't call. So
I mean, you had a very strong bag, 75.75 inches. I mean, that's huge. You know, most tournaments you're fighting to win, but we are here on Santee Cooper, so.
yeah. No, definitely, I love it. So yeah, I had a good time, man.
Well, appreciate you coming out. Good to finally meet you. You are chasing COC, right? You are a member.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
huge set of points here, 290 points. That's really going to propel you up the standings. So we got to fill out some paperwork because you got a big check, but we'll do that after.
All right.
Good job,
Easy,
buddy.
Easy.
Let me grab that mic. Give it up for Zach. In 2nd place. Did you get any text messages?
Nope.
Jay, is anybody coming in with you?
Austin and 2 are supposed to be behind. Hey, Vinny, he forgot to say something.
You,
My drive. My steering.
you come on. Did Jeff save your tail last night? Did Jeff save you? Where'd you get steering cable?
From Jeff.
Yeah, so Jeff, appreciate you for helping out one of the anglers, man. We're gonna take a 20-second timeout. Hang on. Let me get a 20, coach. Let me get a 20. Let's see who's walking in here. All right, we're gonna roll. I don't want to get a technical. Guys, if any of these anglers come in and we're out of order, we're gonna give them their shine. That's what we do here at Queen City. So if they come in, even if it's not their moment, we're gonna bring them up. We're gonna give them their hardware, let them thank people. In 2nd place with 76.75, going home with $1,100 for 2nd, and the biggest elite side pot victory of Queen City history for another $1,026 for for a grand total of $2,126, Mr. Hammer Time, Austin Vang. Let me give you a recap. Austin's going to come in. He's going to tell us he threw a shaky head all day. He's going to thank Omnia Fishing, and he's going to get off the stage. So it'll be a quick one when he walks in. Really quick. Really quick. What was that? What was it, a blue truck by any chance? Isn't that what he drives? All right, Coach, I get 5 timeouts a game. Let me get one more. Let me get one more, Coach. Let me get a 20. He's not here either. Yeah, I can't do that one. All right, we'll do small bass. Going home with $195, courtesy of Trimmed Out Solutions. Mr. Tim Sabella with a 6.75 incher, came in pretty early this morning. Told a few people to check their push notifications today. We got people yelling in the background. Jesse's never bringing us back. He's like, forget this company. Guys, I send a push notification for you all, not for me. It doesn't hurt me if you send me an extra text message, but it stops you from fishing. You're wasting time taking a picture of an 8-incher when 6.75 is already leading. And walking in the door, hold on, I gotta go backwards, hang on. Walking in the door is Mr. 4th place with 75 3/4, going home with $630, Chur Tu Tao. Get up here, boy. I hope you're okay. Yeah. Talk to us. Congrats, take a picture. Look at me, there's zero rush. Yeah. This is your moment. Go for it. You're live, everybody's here to see you.
Yeah, so basically this morning started out with a speed warrant, caught 2 off the back, but it was like a struggle the rest of the day. Got really lucky the last hour. Like I'm talking about after the rain came, it just got calm and all the bass just staged up right next to the cypress trees.
Nice.
Yeah, literally one after another. 19.
Right after the storm.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, that's persistence, man. Way to stay with it. Way to not quit. Way to not give up. I mean, you're going home with a huge check. Yep. You're going $630 plus. We're going to talk about something else here in a minute, but great work. I'm glad you can make it in, get a picture, get to talk to the people. So give it up for Chur.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Vinny.
All right, I'm going backwards again. Once again in 2nd place and taking home the record-breaking Elite Side Pot for a total of $2,126. Hammer Time, a.k.a. Austin Vang. All right. If I nailed this recap, I'm taking 10%. Let's see. I already told him what the recap was going to be. Let's see how it is.
Yeah, it is.
Here.
Shake your head.
Let's get a picture. Hammer. Here, come here. What's up, buddy?
Not much, man. It's been a while.
It has.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Take your time. Tell us about it.
Morning was great. I've caught my first fish on a popper.
Nice.
Instead of shake a head. And then after that, I'm like, it's getting bright, so I decided to just throw shake a head, see what happened. Caught a 20, so I'm like, okay, it's on. Shake a head all day.
Shake your head.
Yep. And then when the storm came, I left the area because I was right in it, and I got scared because it was T-storming right there. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna head back. Should have stayed there because my brother stayed there.
No, just because he made a bad decision in life doesn't mean you should have made a bad decision.
But it's okay because I went to another area and I pulled out 3 and I called my small one, so they helped me out.
Nice. Well, I said it twice now, but this was the largest Elite Side Pot we've ever had.
Yeah.
You finished 2nd place. You took down the Elite for another $1,000.
Sweet.
So huge day for you. $2,100, 295 points, which I know at the end of the day is what really matters.
Right.
Trying to punch that TOC ticket. So
That's
good work
correct.
today, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Give it up for Hammer Time. Woo! You guys are nice. I should just do this right now. Yeah. All right, we're going to bring them back real quick. Like we said, we locked up the team division this week because this was the start of our 4th event, and you're not going to be able to qualify for the TOC if you missed the first 4. So the Rock Outdoors team division is officially locked with 19 teams fighting for 4 spots on Lake Murray in November. Going home with the team win today with 79 1/4 inches, worth another $150. Mr. Chur Tu Tao and Hammer Time Vang. It was extremely close. It was 79 1/4 to 79. So that we don't usually see team bags that big, but that was awesome. So just get a quick pick, and if there's anything else you want to say, you can say it. But
First one, man.
back up, back up, back up. Did you say that's your first team win?
Yeah, first team win.
Nice.
Was pretty consistent, but it's the first one.
Hey, well, that's 300 points right there towards the team TOC, which I'm sure at this point you're looking forward to. I posted payouts this week, $4,000 for the first place team in the TOC, on top of, you know, that $7,000 or $8,000 that's coming on the singles side. So could be a good day.
Yeah, this one's gonna help us out.
Yeah,
Understanding.
absolutely. Well, good job.
Appreciate it.
Give it up for them. All right, at this point, this guy's like nobody else walk in. In first place, going home as our Santee Cooper champion, and he made the weigh-in with 81 inches. Checking the box of the commish being happy we broke 80. Also taking home Big Bass with a 22 3/4 for a bonus $300. Bringing his total to 2014, Mr. J Park. Yeah, boy. How are you?
Good. Good.
Sorry you had to wait.
All good.
Blame your boys. Take a picture. All right, tell us about it.
Let's see, caught him on a spinnerbait, shaky head, and a wacky rig today. Shout out to Nick, because every big fish I caught today was while I was on the phone with him. So, good luck, Mojo. But yeah, fish clean today. Only lost one, which wouldn't have helped. Caught 6 or 7 and caught a big one there at the in the middle of the day.
Yeah, you weren't leading Big Bass all day.
Yeah.
Somebody else had a 22 incher that was leading. There was actually 2 other 22 inchers. And then I got here and I set up and I was like, oh, that changed.
Yeah. Yep.
So what'd you catch the big one on?
Wacky.
Of course, right? Comes on the lightest action rod
Yeah.
and the smallest hook. And
Yep.
Awesome. Well, good job.
Thank
We
you.
didn't say it, but this locks up your TOC as long as you put 7 events
yeah.
in. And I
Yeah.
think you fished the first 4, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 3 more and you automatically punch your ticket to Lake Murray in November and have a fight for 15 grand.
It only took 6 years.
Hey,
6
listen.
years.
Yeah,
So.
you look a little emotional right now.
Super happy. Thank you.
It only took 6 years, but there are guys who've been here for 10 who have never gotten one. So it is hard earned around here. I would consider this competition of people, especially in this room right now, some of the best anglers you'll find in the Southeast. So the fact that you're going home with both of those on one day is a big thing. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job.
Appreciate it.
Give it up for Jay. I know we didn't pack out the gym, but I appreciate you all coming back. Mother Nature got in the way a little bit today. Luckily, it was late in the day, and I think you guys stayed dry most of the day. I was checking the radar because I drove in this afternoon. By me, it was pouring at like 9 o'clock, so I pulled up the radar, and you were all clear, which was good. I appreciate at least one person making a smart decision to get out of the thunder and lightning. I was going to send a push notification, but I figured it was already 1:30 in the afternoon. So hopefully you were working your way back towards your ramp. I got to thank our sponsors, Tourney X, Clarendon County, Native Watercraft. Got to thank my team, Hulsey, getting all the numbers put together. Mary for rocking the 3-hour drive down here with me today. And of course, Jesse for being here, taking our pictures and supporting Queen City. So we are fishing the Native Watercraft No Limit Big Bass Series next weekend. I know it's a quick turnaround, but we're on Lake Hartwell in the middle of May with a no limit. So I think it's going to be a 1,000 fish day. It's going to be pretty insane. We will be giving away hopefully $1,000 an hour and a Native Watercraft Titan X for Big Bass overall. Then we follow that up with a Western event on Lake James, and then we're back to event 5 for the main on Lake Wiley. We get a local one for most people. So if you guys need anything, hit me up, give me a call. If not, we're out of here.